Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is Radiant Moon Tarot. Today we are channeling messages from the angels for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this reading happens to find you is exactly when you are meant to see it. So let's get into it and have a look and see what we've got coming out for you. What kind of messages, advice that the angels want you to hear right now. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio, please. Thank you. We have Archangel Gabriel coming in here with balance. All right. Balance is very important and sometimes we lose it. We also have Archangel Haniel coming in here with hope. Gabriel, there may be an area in your life that's a little bit out of whack, okay? A little bit out of alignment. Now, this can certainly be your physical world is out of balance with your spiritual one, and that's where we quite often do make some bad decisions, right? We compensate for our lack of connection to our higher self with overindulgences in our physical world. This can be something out of balance, out of alignment between, say, your work life and your home life. This can be in a relationship, right? We can have, one person with a more responsibility or a higher level of commitment than the other person does. So Archangel Gabriel is here to help you to heal and to restore some balance into your world, wherever that happens to be for you. We have Archangel Haniel coming in here to restore some hope into your world as well. Okay, sometimes, things are a little more difficult than other times. Sometimes we, have been feeling a little bit stuck in a rut for quite a while, and we start to lose faith. We start to lose hope. So Archangel Haniel is bringing you in some peace, bringing you in some spiritual guidance, and is also bringing you in the energy of restoration, of hope. Okay, so plan for the future, and take the steps that you are guided to take there. Okay, when we remain hopeful, we are really remaining positive is what we're really doing. Okay, sometimes we do sometimes things just don't happen as fast as we really want them to. And sometimes we wait a long time for something to really transpire or for things to get better. And, so Haniel doesn't want you to give up hope. Haniel wants you to maintain that positive outlook and to focus on solutions and to focus on moving forward. This is how we, make things happen for us a little bit faster, a little bit better than normally, right? Because when we are embracing this hope, this faith, this trust in the universe, and when we are taking a grounded, practical approach at things, things do tend to change for us for the better, and also a little bit faster, right? Whereas if we're focused on despair or what we don't have and we've got that lack mentality, okay, we attract more of that. And really, your archangels really do not want that for you, okay? They want you to embrace love and hope and all of this high vibe energy, restore balance and harmony into your world so that you can move forward. We've got the 7 of Ariel coming in here for you, the 9 of Gabriel, Ace of Michael, and we've got the King of Raphael there for you as well. All right, so the 7 of Ariel, this is where we really take stock of our situation. We have a look at our world and we think about, those things that we've committed to, or we take a step back on our journey through life and we evaluate. And it's always good to do a little bit of a gut check, okay, or to have a look and see how far we've come. Are we still on the right track? Are we still following the right course for us? So your archangels here are really trying to get you to step back, and very much like that balance energy, and see the areas in your life where you may need to put a little bit more effort, or where you're overexerting yourself in one area and not spending enough time in the other, right? Your physical world here, that 9 of Gabriel, something is draining you, something is making you a little bit tired. And the 9 of Gabriel is the 9 of Wands energy, so a wounded warrior energy, okay? Something that you are moving forward, you're persevering, you're not letting anything, keep you down, but, and you may have this ultimate drive and determination, but sometimes we do one thing exclusive of all others. Okay, we're single-minded sometimes, right? And there is a tiredness that comes in with that 9 of Gabriel. So You know, so really Spirit's trying to get you here to take a little bit of a step back, okay, to reassess or evaluate your situation or take a break. Okay, we don't want to be tired and drained all the time. And sometimes there's just something that you've got to accomplish, something that you've got to get finished, and the finish line is right here. But even if we have a deadline, even if we have, you know, some lofty expectations that we've made for ourselves, even if something's time sensitive, okay, sometimes taking a step back will actually make the journey forward a little bit easier. But you may be looking at making change as well, okay, because there's been something here for you that's been here for a while, okay, but it's maybe not, it's maybe run its natural course, okay. Nines are about completion, and the Nine of Gabriel is persevering through the face of adversity, okay, but also it can be that you are done with a situation that is tiring and draining for you. Okay, and with the Seven of Gabriel, there's this energy of assessment, or Seven of Ariel, I should say. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so there is this energy of assessment. Okay, sometimes we just need to do a minor course correction, just a little bit of a tweak. Other times it's a big shift in energy, right? Do we continue on our course? Do we, you know, cut and run? Do we try something completely different? Or is it just this minor little adjustment that we need to make along our journey forward? The Ace of Michael is bringing you in some clarity that you may be looking for. Okay, the Ace of Michael is an excellent energy to restore your sense of purpose, to bring clarity to your world. Okay, we also have this sword of fate. Okay, so you may have some brilliant new ideas. Okay, this burst of new energy, this positive outlook on things. Okay, the aces are always bring a little bit of luck, but they bring new or improved energy to your situation. So, you know, when we do find some balance, okay, or we do take a step back, okay, or we do look at things a little bit differently, okay, we assess our situation, right? That's quite often when we get some clarity in our world. Okay, this can represent some communication, so clear communication. Maybe you're even discovering new ways to communicate your wants, your needs, and your desires. All right, but you may be getting some sort of epiphany in here as well. We can use the sword on the Ace of Michael. It's the Ace of Swords, by the way. We can use that sword energy to cut and detach from any areas in our life that maybe we don't want to move forward with, where, you know, old ideas, outdated situations, okay, because we do evolve and we do change. All right, but whatever your situation is, this Ace of Michael energy does bring you in this sword of truth, of honesty, of clear, positive communication, whether it's internally or externally. All right, so you may meet new people, you may have new ideas. Okay, there may be the start of something new, okay, or this can just be you with a more positive mindset. Okay, this you know, this winning kind of mindset, right? Not letting anything stand in your way, not letting anything stand in your path, right? It's like, oh, I'm faced with a problem, no problem, I'm going to find a solution. Okay, it's that kind of mentality, that kind of way of thinking. But I think you might also get some answers here. Take a step back, assess a situation, some area in your life that may be tired and draining, out of balance, out of alignment there. Okay, you might need to make some change. You may be done. You might actually have to let something go. Okay, and we have this fresh energy coming in with the Ace of Michael. You get the clarity. And ultimately, this does bring in happiness and joy with the King of Raphael there. Okay, this can be clarity around a relationship, around a project or endeavor, or just around your emotions, right? Especially with that Gabriel energy coming in there, okay, and that Raphael energy bringing you in some, you know, a little bit of healing to your heart chakra. But the King of Raphael is also you taking the lead, okay? Taking the lead in a incredibly positive way, okay? Following your heart, following your soul, following your emotions. This is you being very diplomatic, possibly even being very generous, not just with yourself, but also with others. This can represent a new level of commitment in a relationship. Okay, this can represent a new relationship coming in. This can be a new relationship with yourself. Okay, feeling good, feeling like you have, restored some balance, okay, or you've gotten the answers and now you're like, okay, now I know what path I need to take next. But this can be new friendships, new romantic partnerships. Okay, this can also be clearing the air in a current situation that you've got going on already. It may not necessarily be something new. The aces do represent new or improved, but whatever it is, there's a level of maturity that's coming in here with this King of Raphael energy. So this can be you just being opening up your own energy, being open, being in the flow of the universe. This brings in a healing element as well. But again, this also brings in an energy of diplomacy, okay, of, being true to your word, true to yourself, true to your dreams. Okay, this brings in a creative kind of energy as well. So we've got all this love, this romance, and all of this creative energy, and all of these beautiful high vibes, okay, that are coming in here. Way better than this 9 of Gabriel, okay? So I think here that you've got a shift coming in some area, but I think there that maybe some meditation or some contemplation, maybe even having an objective point of view on something here, will give you the answers that you're looking for, whatever that looks like to you. We have the 2 of Raphael coming in here as well, so partnerships may certainly be the order of the day. The 3 of Gabriel. Okay, we also have the High Priestess. There's some intuition and all of this epiphany coming in. And we've got the Wheel. There we go. Things getting a little bit better for you. So let's put this over to the side. There we go. All right. So the 2 of Raphael could certainly represent that partnerships of all kinds are very much the order of the day. Now, this can be the partnership that you have with yourself, with your higher self, with your angels, with spirits, your guides. But this can also be partnerships, where you put your time and energy, right? Your friendships, your romantic relationships, even your partnerships in your workplace, right? We've got all partnerships in our lives, right? And so if something isn't where you want it to be, then you have the power to change. If there's something that hasn't made any progress, or there hasn't been any movement in it for a while, okay, then that may be there may be some changes coming in with that as well. Okay, there may just be something that you have committed to for a long time on your journey, and with the 2 of Raphael is balance that needs to be restored. So there may be some imbalance in a relationship on some level. Okay, and there's some that needs to be restored there. Okay, so whatever partnerships that you're looking at, whether it's your workplace or again personal relationships there, okay, or again your spiritual self, balance and harmony and restoring that is very much the key. Okay, because again, that 9 of Gabriel, there may be something there that's just a little bit out of whack, okay, and something that's where you are left kind of tired and drained. The 3 of Gabriel is really about getting things together. Okay, this is, better things on the horizon for you. It's about knowing what you want, making a plan, making some decisions, and then opening the doors to the future. But it is one of taking advantage of an opportunity that is in front of you. Okay, this is, quite often your path to prosperity, to getting what you want, what you're looking for. Okay, this is you taking the next step, but it brings in an element of growth, of expansion, okay, of taking things up to the next level, stepping things up a notch, but it can possibly also be a breaking free energy as well. Okay, are you going to take your current situation with you, or are you going to go it alone? Whichever way it is for you, it is one of moving forward. Whereas over here, we do have, the 9 of Gabriel, we do have a long, hard slog, okay, where you're done, you're at the finish line, okay, you've been working on something for a long time, or you've been committed to something for a long time, but there's still a need there to step it up into a better situation, into a better level. Okay, because the 3 of Gabriel is more of an easy energy. The 9 of Gabriel is, tired and bogged down. Okay, it's not, neither of them are one of giving up. So maybe there's a better way with the Three of Gabriel. Maybe the path that you've been following right now is fraught with a whole bunch of difficulties. Sometimes we make things harder for ourselves. Okay, sometimes it's a soul contract that we have signed, right? Two of Raphael, right? Maybe some soul contract. Okay, but quite often there is a better, easier, or simpler way to accomplish what we want to accomplish. So that Three of Gabriel shows those doors opening for you and you taking the next steps. Okay, once you figure out what it is that you want to do, once you evaluate and assess your situation. But whatever your situation is, your intuition, your spiritual self is at an all-time high, the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess reminds us quite often that we have a lot of knowledge and wisdom that resides within us. And our intuition is always showing us the way, is always guiding us forward, okay, for our best and highest good. We don't always listen to it. Quite often we ignore it. So with this energy here is really pay attention to your intuition, especially when it's coupled up here with the Ace of Michael. Epiphanies, insights, revelations, okay? This is a time for you to really connect with your spirits, angels, and guides. And you see the High Priestess here, which is all about your psychic insights, your intuition, okay, also about your inner wisdom, your knowledge, okay? It's a very quiet energy, a very one of contemplation, okay, one of meditation as well. And it is represented in this deck by Archangel Haniel, and we also do have Haniel there as well. Spelt a little bit differently, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the same one. So this High Priestess shows that, you do have Haniel very much guiding you and protecting you along your journey. Okay, giving you the answers that you're looking for, helping restore your faith and your hope and your trust your intuition. Okay, so some meditation may be very, very important for you to do right now. I think there's some messages that are coming through. I think Haniel is sending you some deep insights, yes, but also I'm scanning at your cards as I'm talking here. If you're seeing repeating numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities all over the place, weird things, a feather falling out of the sky. I had one happen to me not long ago. That I do my readings in my living room, which is way away from my front door. And one day I was doing a reading and a feather fell down from my ceiling. I don't have feathers on my ceiling and there's no birds in my house. And it was just this little white feather. So it's just, so things like that are very much out of the ordinary and out of place. Those repeating numbers, they're guiding you, they're showing you the way, or they're giving you reminders. So when you do see those repeating numbers, make sure you look them up when you see them. Okay, because they really do carry a lot of information. Okay, and they also carry the number of different messages, the different meanings when you do see them. And there's always something there for you at that particular time. Also, when you do see things out of the ordinary, such as the repeating numbers, the most common way, stop and think about, what were you just thinking of? What were you just doing? How does that relate to what you were just experiencing in your life right when you saw that number? What were you talking about? Okay, because it's there to get you thinking. And in your reading here right now, we do have the Ace of Michael with the Wheel of Fortune. So we do have number 11 coming out there because 10's reduced down to 1's. Okay, we also have 2 2s. We've got the Two of Raphael and we also have the High Priestess. So not only do we have Master number 11, we also have Master Builder number 22. And that reminds you that you have all of the inner wisdom and knowledge to build the life of your dreams, to build the life that you want. 11 does represent new beginnings, improvements, but it also represent action. Right? Ones are related to the the yang energy. 2 is related to the yin energy. Okay, balance, action, receiving, moving forward, okay, taking a step back, right? All of that balance in your world. And 2s also do represent balance and harmony there as well. Okay, but we also have progress in your reading here as well. We've got the 1s and we've got the 2s and we've got the 3s. So moving forward, making progress. So I think that some of you may have been feeling a little bit stuck for a while, and your angels here are really trying to show you that the doors are opening for you. Whatever it is that you are looking for, whatever it is that you want to attract into your life, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, this wheel gets things going. and get things moving in the right direction, new beginnings, improvements in your world. It's the big old green light of the universe. Whatever you want to start right now, whatever you want to fix, improve, whatever you want to gain some traction on, okay, it's all here for you. This brings you in some good luck and good fortune, okay? Anything that's been delayed or stuck, it's moving forward now, and we see that with the Three of Gabriel as well. Okay, so a little bit of luck on your side. And, things just get a little bit easier sometimes when we do get the Wheel of Fortune. However, can bring surprises, okay? And it can also initiate some change. So whenever we do have a change in direction, and this one is in the upright, so it's a change in direction that brings you closer to your happiness, your goals, your dreams, okay, what you want. And but when we do have the change in direction, sometimes we do have a little bit of a shakeup as well. Okay, so ground your energy a little bit. Okay, but the Wheel of Fortune really does show you moving forward along your destined path. Okay, you got some karma, good karma working with you, for you, on your side. All the good that you put out in the universe, okay, it's all helping you and supporting you now in your journey. So don't give up hope, don't lose faith, okay, and ultimately trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and trust in the messages that you receive as well. Okay, so I like ending with the Wheel of Fortune, so that's really, really super good. Okay, but expect the unexpected sometimes when that thing shows up. All right, so I'm going to get you a couple last messages here. These are from your guardian angels. Thank you. And we'll see what they have to say for you. We have miracle. Yes. Who doesn't like a little bit of a miracle? Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. See that? Hope, 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 hope. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. What a beautiful message for you. And we also have forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. And that's what forgiveness is. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I really hope to see you again here later on.